In this video, we are going to start with mathematics. I have mentioned in many of my previous videos that along with English, I teach a bunch of other subjects as well. So today we are going to start with mathematics, something that is very natural to the people from our country because I think it is people from our country are usually very good at mathematics. There is also a stereotype in the United States or in the Western countries about people from our country, that is Bharat, being good at only two things, that is mathematics and computers, which is certainly not true. Certainly not true. We are good at a lot of things. And so first of all, today we are going to start with the most basic of the topics, that is classification of numbers. Okay, I'm sure all of you've heard this, that there are numbers can be extended up until infinity on both the ends, that is positive and negative. So we need some sort of boundaries, or we need some sort of classification of numbers. All right. Classification of numbers, it starts with natural numbers. We denote those numbers by n, and all the positive numbers excluding 0, that is 1, 2, 3 up until infinity, are called natural numbers, as in they're just there, natural numbers. All right. Next one, these are denoted by capital N. This is very important because further when we move on to the topics of rational, irrational, so it will help if this classification is clear inside your head about the type of numbers or their classification. Second is whole numbers. Yes, whole numbers. Here we will include 0, 1, 2, 3 up until infinity. So if you do, let's say, whole numbers minus negative natural numbers, you will get 0 because there is only one difference. After 0, it's all natural numbers. So then we have whole numbers. After whole numbers, we have, then somebody came along that, okay, what about the negatives? You're only focusing on the positives. So we had to give another name for that, that is integers, and we denote them with I. So those comprise of negative infinity, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, infinity. So these are integers. So it encompasses both the negative side of the number line and the positive side as well. Then further somebody came along, okay, so what about, let's say, decimals? How do you classify, or where do you place decimals on the number line? So then somebody had to come up with this idea of real numbers. Okay, all right. Real numbers, they include both all the negative integers, all the positive integers, including all the fractions and decimals. I'm sorry, I seem to have forgotten that I have my camera on this angle, so it might not be visible to you, but you understand the concept of integers and real numbers. So real numbers, they are the ultimate. This is what we study in our grade 10 CBSE syllabus. This is the first chapter of real numbers, and that is what we are going to focus on. This is a new series, this is a new playlist on my YouTube channel. We are going to focus on grade 10 mathematics for the NCERT, and the first chapter they have is real numbers. What are real numbers? Real numbers, they comprise everything from negative infinity to the positive infinity. They also include fractions, they also include decimals. Keep in mind, we have not so far touched upon the imaginary or complex numbers. They have a different set of classification for them, but right now we'll only strictly limit ourselves to classification of numbers. That's it for this video. In the upcoming videos in this series, we are going to learn chapter by chapter of grade 10 NCERT mathematics. You can check out my other platforms on X and on Instagram, where I have posted a bunch of content. Do check that out as well. You can check out my other playlists on YouTube. There are English learning videos, there are videos about philosophy. There are videos about the political commentary that I make. There are also some videos about gaming. Right? That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.